Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my time at Portia with Talina. That's right, I'm just a little bit lost. You know what I haven't done? And all that setting up of the house I did last session, I completely forgot to assign Mint a place to sleep. Yeah, I think we'll put Mint here. There we go. Alright. I'm like, where is he? Oh no. I think I did that to Gus too, so, you know, Mint's not alone. Mind you, that wasn't this character. Oh, there he is. Good morning.
Darling.
How are you today?
Darling. I've realized, so as long as I'm with you, I think any place could feel like home. I would be happy in Sandrock, Vega 5, or Portia, so as long as you're there with me.
That is really sweet. Alrighty, let's have a quick check through. Pinky thinks she should be getting fed way before Mint gets any attention. However, I think Mint needs breakfast.
Darling.
You're welcome. I like this gift very much. I'm marrying you. Ah, that is kind of sweet. Alright, we're not going to spar with Mint. Alright, I think I'm going to give him a hug and then we're going to go feed the animals. Otherwise, I'm going to have a small four-legged riot on my hands. That could be bad. Have a good day. Scraps. Hi. Would you like some puppy food? You would? Here you go. Yeah. Alright. Oh god, he's making me dizzy just watching him. Pinkster, do I have any fish in my backpack before I tease the cat by mistake? I have a duckling. That's just a little bit cruel and unusual though. We won't feed the cat the duckling. That would be mean. Besides, I want to grow that into a duck. Hello, kitty. Yes, no duckies for you, but I do have a bannerfish here. Yeah, I know, right? There we go. I'm not quite sure what Mint is doing. I think he's just enjoying the couches. That man does love to sleep. Once you collect enough relic pieces, you can restitute them using the recovery machine in the research center. So, very much like our Pumpkin Days game with Talina, we're in after the end game. So what we're doing is we're just waiting for the extra content to come through that they're creating at the moment. But we're also going to do a few things that I haven't really explored in this game. And that is, we're going to finish the museum collection. We're also going to go through to the kids stage in this. Good morning, Lua. Sorry, I did not mean to ignore you.
I'm pretty good at many trades, but not great at anything. So the mayor gives me a lot of odd jobs, which I enjoy.
Huh? There you go.
Bye!
See ya. Mr. Ack, good morning. Already? Holy Julie, you get up early.
Mr. Django showed me around his restaurant. The menu was exquisite. I have never made most of the dishes on there, but I want to learn them.
And I have a pot for you somewhere in my backpack. There we go. You know what? Speaking of my backpack, you're very welcome, Mr. Ack. It is Sunday, so I have a guild inspection. I should be remembering to take the pig, and I keep forgetting. But I'm thinking possibly I should sort everything into there so that yeah, it's right. Last night I was playing one of my other games and I've completely forgotten where everything is for this one. So in that game we're still going through the main storyline, but it's a male character and we're going to marry Phyllis. Let's collect all on that one and sort everything into here. Oh no, if I do that I'm going to lose my salt again. Hang on a minute. I remember having this salt dilemma, not last time I played, but a couple of sessions back, where every time I sorted everything into the factory, the salt would sort too because there's already some in the factory. So I'm just going to move my salt while I remember over into here, and that way when I come out of the factory I'll still have it to cook with, because the problem was I was trying to cook things and I'd just sorted the salt into the wrong box, and Mr. Ack doesn't have access to this one. So he's like, what? I can't cook you that. You don't have all the ingredients. I'm like, but I do. It was an interesting conversation. Let's just sort everything up. I finally worked out what sort of lamps Mr. What's-His-Face likes. Minister Lee. Actually, that reminds me, I don't have any on board. He doesn't like wall... He doesn't like waterproof lamps. He likes... Where are we? Not wall lamps. Now I can't find them. We will get there sometime today. Wall lights. Well, I'm thinking we might need about 20 of them just to stick in the backpack to get things done. Alright, so I shouldn't have any commissions outstanding. My character should be pretty much up to date. Yeah. Probably needs a bit more work. Oh, that's right. We were working towards getting ourselves a better defense, but it involved popping a lot of balloons at the round table. So what I think we're going to do, I was looking into my missions. We don't have any missions. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to pop a few more balloons at the round table and just get that out of the way. I was going to do 10, but I think we might just do 5 rounds on the balloon popping thing. And then we're going to head out and do something else. What's my health? What are my health foods like today? I may need to go get some golden salmon. Alright. So that I need to sell. That I need to sell. It's alright, I was making sure I wasn't selling something that Sam needed, because Sam likes these. I can also sell that. And I can probably sell those. What else can I sell? I'm not sure what I'm doing with 500 rounds of ammunition, because I don't actually use a gun. Just haven't with this character, so these I can sell as well. Alright, I need to go see the farmers and make sure they get their buckets. Yeah, maybe don't run around with that over your head, Talina. So rather than run out there, what we'll do is we'll take the piggy for a run. The apprentice Pinky had better know how to fly to keep up with the pig, but there we go. Let's try not to land on any of Grandma Sophie's chickens, because I can see her getting a bit cross about that.
Hello.
Good
Have
morning.
you seen my granddaughter?
Not today. However, she's probably into... Look at the size of this chicken and this... Yeah, they are definitely on guard. It's alright, I'm not trying to spar with Granny Sophie. It's okay. Those are the fiercest chickens I have ever seen. And ducks. They're enormous too. They're the biggest chickens and ducks I've ever seen. I think my character may end up not liking these. Ah, you're welcome. See, now they've worked out that I'm not going to hurt Grandma Sophie. They're fine. It could also be that they're just a little bit worried about not getting their breakfast because I'm being a distraction too. Mr. McD, what do you want?
Hello.
Hey, cool.
Howdy. I've got an important commission for you today.
Uh-huh.
I can't think of anyone else that can complete this work other than you.
Uh-huh, so what is it?
Well, I've accumulated enough fortune to start the burger shop that I've always wanted. It has always been my dream. And my special pepperific beef burger is sure to be the best ever.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Want to know why that's my dream? Because no one else sells burgers here in Portia, and I'm about to monopolize the market. Am I clever or am I brilliant? I only need one more thing to get this thing on the horse. I need to build an eye-catching stall. I've already got someone from Walnut Grove to design something 2 years ago. Paid good money for it. Now it's time to set it up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm so relieved that I can finally show this to someone. I hope you keep it a secret for now. Who knows if Django will catch wind of this idea and preempt me.
I'm sure he's busy with his restaurant, but I think I can handle this. Ooh, I should have checked my map this morning. I nearly forgot to give Mr. McD his bucket.
My Rambo is gonna win the title of Mr. Bull this year.
Uh-huh. Alright. Bucket. Sorry, for a minute I had a mental blank there as to what was going to happen. Mr. McD, I have a bucket
Thank
for
you
you.
so much. I really like it.
You do? Awesome. Okay, we're going to go. I think I have a guild inspection to do that I probably shouldn't ignore. But, and there was something else I wanted to do as well. Can't remember it. Let's not run into the town wall with the pig. Oh my gosh, it's Christmas. Kind of. When is that happening? This is what happens when you play several games at once. Alright, we have 2 days before it's the Christmas festival. Excellent. I think I've built everything on the property now. I just need, except for expanding it. Antoine, do I have your roses? Oh, I'm going to have to buy that poor boy some roses. Alright, well the big nose is definitely out of it. And the blemish. Yep, there we go. Alright, what do we got in here? Clocks, you've got to love them. Wow, that was a lot of errors for one little clock. Who made that? Alright, what am I missing? That. And away we go. Last but not least, oh wow. Well, they saved the best till last. These things are... I was going to say they're awkward, but it actually isn't being... Well, okay, I've got 2 more mistakes to find. Maybe I shouldn't say anything yet. I think there's something wrong here. Yeah, there we go. I know, magnifying glasses, but then I'd have to use my glasses for something other than sunnies. Actually, speaking of sunnies, do I have those on me? Yes. So far I've been giving Toby slingshots, which I'm pretty sure his mum doesn't know about. But he recently had a wish for sunglasses, so I'm going to go see if sunglasses might be on his list of favourite things. I could probably go into the guides that are on the Steam Workshop, but not Steam Workshop, the Steam guides for the game, and check it out. Except I have done that, and I can't remember anything from them, except for the very rare thing.
Life is time, so enjoy your time in Portia, but don't waste mine.
Mr. Isaac, why are you sitting in the snow? And I bought you a bookmark. It's not going to keep you warm.
Thank you so much. I really like it.
You know, we need to build that man a library or something. I'm pretty sure he'd like it. What am I doing? I'm buying roses for, what's his face? Antoine. I can't buy more than one, so she must have a really hard time growing them, I'm thinking. Let's just head into there. Alrighty. I did have a purpose for today. I've completely forgotten what it was. Okay, we have the museum. We have Petra. Ah, yes, we're going to go make a burger stall now. I knew that. And I need to get some golden salmon because I want to make some golden salmon stew. Actually, I want to get Mr. Ack to make some golden salmon stew. And then... Pretty sure... Let's just drop the pig down there. Make Mr. Ack some golden salmon stew. No, not make him. Him to make... Oh gosh, I'm going to stop talking now. That's terrible. Okay, what have we here? Ding, 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 ding. Actually, I'm pretty sure the burger stall is one of these. Let's just check it out. Hang on. I for inventory. Yeah. So I haven't got a little green book in here, so the burger stall is definitely a handbook assembly station thing. I'm not thinking it's a really high level thing, hopefully. We'll just wander through until we can find it. There it is. Okay, so you can probably make it at your assembly station, yeah, your first assembly station, which means Alright, we're good. I could make 12, but that might make Mr. McD sad. So let's just make the 1. Yeah, so this is a mission you can get early on and complete. There's the pig. I swear I'm not going to make this a Where's My Horse episode like I did the other day. But the pig doesn't wander off. Alright, Mr. McD, how you doing?
My Rambo is gonna...
Yep. Wait a minute.
See you!
It is possible I should be looking at my map. Okay. Oh. Here I am trying to deliver a burger stall I haven't picked up from the assembly station. It is, in my defense, it is... Well, actually, I can't. It's 7:15. Normally I'm up earlier than this. But I haven't had my first coffee. Right, let's try and give Mr. McD his burger stall after we pick it up. It's, I can't even say I had a late night last night either. It's just one of those mornings. Let's go with this. Mr. McD, I actually have your burger stall this time.
Oh my! I feel like crying.
Oh.
I just cannot wait to start my business. But first things first,
Uh-huh.
I need to let everyone know about it.
Okay.
Here, I've got some posters for my burger business.
Uh-huh.
Can you help me put them up in town?
I sure can.
Remember to put one up at the entrance of Django's restaurant. Now, I must be off to prepare for the opening ceremony tomorrow. Times are good.
You know, he said brilliant and clever or what. I'm thinking unscrupulous might be another word for him. Put one up right in front of the restaurant, builder. Sure, because, you know, I'm not friendly with Mr. Django and I don't think that that's a bit rude, Mr. McD. Alrighty, however, where are my posters? There it is. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Post the posters. That is so bad. Toby, sunglasses. Hey, how you doing?
Django is the best teacher ever.
He is? All right. I have for you some sunnies. What do you think of these? Whoa. You do really like sunglasses. Hey, now I have 2 gifts. One that's not so questionable and one that's quite questionable. Actually, 3 if you count the fact he likes dried apples. Where am I supposed to put this next one? Alright, let's just leave the pig for a bit and go for a run. I note he's putting one up near Martha's Bakery. Oh wow, right near Martha's Bakery. There are no signs in this town saying bill posters will be prosecuted, so I think we're good. I don't know if I want to demolish the Christmas wreath for a poster. Okay, that's not so bad. So he's putting one outside the 2 food businesses in town, as well as here we go, outside the other major repair businesses, which is really clever marketing. But hi, Mr. Remington, how you doing?
We find some data disks from time to time. We normally just hand them off to the research center.
Once in a while you give them to the church to keep them happy. That is pretty cool. I brought you some leather belts.
How thoughtful of you. I really like it.
You're very welcome. You know, you should probably just use those belts for what they're made for instead of whatever it is you're doing with them. Alright, time I got off the pig again. Here to post the posters. Now, Miss Lucy theoretically isn't in the school today. Where is she? So I think I have another small dagger for her. Actually, I think she goes for a walk. There's the pig. Alright, I probably need to go and tell Mr. McD his posters are up. Maybe. Although I don't have any updates for that mission, so let's just go see. Either that or he's just assuming that I'm going to do it for him because because he asked nicely, which is a reasonably safe assumption with me, but still. Okay, so there's no report back to Mr. McD function. That's fine. Alright, let's see what Talina might actually want to do for herself today. And for our map, no more emergencies. I think what we were doing, we were chasing down the relics from abandoned ruins too to go into the museum. I know, I'm getting to be the extremely lazy builder, flying this pig everywhere. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go into our relics box. Check it out. Ruins 2. Alright, so I need piece 4 for lance. I've got all of those, yeah. Okay, I need 2 more owl clock pieces. 2 more center model pieces. Did I just get a, yeah, I did. Oh, then there's the goddess statue. Alright, so there's that to do. Also need to check the fish, because I know we fed them last session, but they seem to eat an incredible amount. Alright, I have 2 barrels. I was about to say I need another bannerfish, but I don't. Alright, this is not the character that we caught the frogfish for, and I suspect we probably need to go get some frogfish for the museum. But it is snowing, and I think I'd rather be inside a nice, deep, dry ruin. I think they're dry, than anywhere else. So, then fishing. Hi, Marley. They do say some of the old characters return to Portia in the latest thing, but I don't know if that means Marley's coming back. It'd be kind of cool to see her. Maybe not. No, thank you. There we go. Let's not change ruins. 300 golds. Well, we know how the Civil Corps makes its money. Burnt chests, lucky chests, and lucky sacks can be opened from your inventory by right-clicking. I don't really want to say how long it took me to work that out when I first played this game. F for find me treasure. It's a bit like when I first played, I thought I had to find my own way back to the, what do you call it, to the entrance in the mines. I didn't know about the map trick. So there were a few dozen or so hours of play where I was chasing. Oh, here we go. These are only parts boxes, but maybe they'll lead us to something more. Okay, let's go. Oh. I have obviously hit R when I've had the drill highlighted and stuck it. Oh, no, that's right. No, I did some sorting and I forgot to sell my stuff. Come on, Talina. Even you know that swords aren't meant for drilling. Okay. And I forgot to check my my mineral levels as well, just to make sure I had enough stuff. Oh, here we go. Engine, owl clock, eyeglass. Alright, let's start at the... yeah, okay, we'll start here and... Oh, we'll just work from the closest one, that's just a bit better. So eyeglasses I'm going to need for more sunglasses for Toby. So I have to say I feel a lot better about giving that boy sunglasses than I do about giving him slingshots. I mean, on the other hand, he is going to be an adventurer, and I don't think anything is going to change his mind from that. So giving him slingshots means at least he practices. It's something he might use to survive. So it is a bit of a quandary. And I don't think he's the kind of kid who runs around slingshotting things he shouldn't. What's that? This is relic number 5, so we'll be hunting for some more in a minute. So I think what we'll do is we'll end today doing this. We're going to go and grab tomorrow, as in the games today and tomorrow, We'll go grab some golden salmon. And last time we were down the ruins, I think I worked out I actually needed to go up a couple of levels in order to avoid getting smeared by the monsters. Ooh, that looks promising. What is it? Soldier with the lance, piece 4. So blade, axe, power lamp. Where's my 5th piece? I've probably been to that. Okay. So there we go, but we need to go down into the deep ruins. I'm pretty sure I've cleared Ingalls. I'd better have cleared Ingalls. I try not to start on the deep ruins until I've cleared the others, otherwise I forget. Might have to check that actually. I can't remember if I cleared Ingalls or if the monsters taught me a small lesson of life and living. And what not to do when exploring mines. They could have. They could have. Sometimes running will get you closer to it faster than drilling. That'll do. I just hate drilling up. Because of that. Pretty much. Yep. Okay, we're going to have to make ourselves a stairway. Oh, irritating. I need that. Oh, and we need to go up. I don't think it's going to let me get this piece easily. I mean, it will let me get it because we'll just keep going till we get to it, but... There we go. Where is the other piece? Just that? Okay. Alright, I don't really feel like going for that. Let's see if we can find any more little glowy yellow dot things. There we are. Oh no! Fine. Fine. Alright, so what we're going to do now... Mint, what are you doing? Alright, I'm getting up. You strange fellow. That's just...
Darling.
Hey, don't you darling me.
I didn't think much of you when we met.
Oh.
Since then, you've become something like family to me. It's nice.
Given that we're married, Mint, that's very sweet to know, and I think you need to eat your breakfast.
Darling.
And maybe just think about what you just said, brat. Alright, scraps. Yeah, you always think I'm okay. Mostly because I feed you, because I'm under no illusions, puppy, but yeah, I know, right? I didn't think much of you when we met. We've only been married 2 days. It's like, thanks, Min. Alrighty, what have I done with Pinky's bannerfish? Did I feed her all the bannerfish? Oh no, I sorted it into a box. Sorry, kitty. Oops. Poor cat. Wait, Builder, the dog got his food and the man got his food. Where's mine? It's coming, kitty. I mean, honestly, see, I need another one of these. It's a blue mackerel king. Alrighty, what does Pinky look? In apology for my faux pas. Shift, left click. We'll split that up and I will feed Pinky an emperor. I know, don't remind me how much those things are worth. Let she go. We'll feed Pinky an emperor wise fish. There she is. Come here, kitty. How you doing? Yeah, I know, right? I'm very sorry. I did not forget your fish. I have it right here. Yeah, I know. There you go. Where's my front door? There we go. Okay, this morning we need to remember to check for see you later, Mint, emergencies. Yeah, we have a report back to Mr. McD star on our screen. Where's my pig? Antoine. Hey, Shalua. Oh, Emily. Do you have any pumpkin pies on me? I do. Awesome. Hey, how you doing? I brought you breakfast as well. I
Time
think
for
my
the snowball
feed.
fight. Don't underestimate me. I will show you what girls are made of.
Uh-huh. You better keep your head down. Here.
This smells too good to eat.
You're welcome. Pinky, you do not like pumpkin pie. You hiss at me when I give you pumpkin pie.
Look who's here!
Uh-huh.
I went to town this morning and found all my posters still there. I was worried Django would take them all off.
I don't think he's like that, Mr.
Thank
McD.
you so much! Here you go. Have a taste of my burgers.
Ooh, thank you so much.
Hello.
Hi, I have a bucket for you. Where are the buckets? There we go.
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You know what else we need to do? Apparently there is a mission for Oaks as well, and I don't think I've got my friendship levels up with him enough to have it. So last session. Oh, there's mail. Mr. App, good morning.
Hello?
How you doing?
Oh la la.
I know. I'm sorry about your Lara. Here. You know what? We should ask the Civil Corps to search the ruins and see if they can find any sign of your Lara. What do you reckon? Russo's idea of affection. Dr. Zhu's idea of affection. Yeah. He's a funny man, that man. Alright, before we go anywhere, let's just check our social levels with... See, I've got a bit of work to go with Mint. Our social levels with Oaks, and I think he's so... Sam, Petra and Phyllis are coming along. Toby, now that we've found what to gift Toby, we're doing okay. I mean, come on, who wants to have a kid that's that handy with a slingshot? You know, not like you. Alright, yeah, so once we hit the 4-star mark, we're pretty good. Hey, how you doing, Pissarro? It took a while to get leveled up. Papa Bear. See, Oaks is somewhere in here. Oh boy, yeah, we have some work for Oaks. Be sure to take a break once in a while. Don't you start nagging, Mint. Actually, mind you, he is the man that sleeps. So... What else was I doing? I know I was getting some more... Oh, we were going to go and get some more matting and also some more crystalla trees because we want that little grove to be good. But the other thing we were going to do is we were also... He looks very thoughtful, doesn't he? The other thing we were going to do was put some meat on a barbecue for Oaks, and I completely forgot. Alright, let's stop riding around in circles. Ah, okay. First things first, backpack is full. Hello, Russo. What do we got? Oh, that's no good. Did he glitch out of your game, Bizarro, or did he disappear after you finished the end game?
Hey. Gil took care of me when no one else did. I have a life debt to him, so we...
See, repay it by being his butler. That's an interesting relationship.
Thank you. Never expected you to give me this.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, he Ardit finishes when you finish the end game, you find that once you've had that battle with the rogue knight, Ardit has disappeared, and up until a little while ago, there was really nothing you could do about that. But in some of their latest release notes, they're talking their plans for game development. They're talking about an end game, and we might actually find out what happens with Ardit and everything. It's kind of what I'm waiting for with this series, is as well as finishing off the museum. I really want to see the new content they're going to release for the end game. I don't know what you would call it. Maybe it's an epilogue. But there's going to be some more content that happens after the story. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it. But yeah, Ardit does disappear at the end of the main storyline, and we don't know why. Some say it's because he's the rogue knight, and some say that he couldn't possibly be the rogue knight, but they don't know why he went. We are going to get some golden salmon so we can make some golden salmon stew, so we can maybe survive going down into the what do you call it, into the mines, the deep mines. There you go. Yeah, so he hopefully, I don't know, he might not be back, but he might be. So it's one of the things I'm really hanging out for. So later this year, they've split the next lot of content into two. I thought they'd done that already, but anyway, later this year they're going to do something about that end game bit. So you might get to see Ardit again. No, they're not making a sequel. They're putting in some new content for this game, so that's it's a free update. If you go onto their Steam page and look under events and announcements, I think there are 2 or 3 events or announcements where they talk about the extra content that they're going to add, and they're going to add it in a couple of months. So they might add it in maybe September, maybe October, but soon. So that'll be free. That they're making not a sequel but another game that's kind of it's set in the same world. So they're going to make My Time at Sandrock. That's going to come out next year, but that's going to be, from what I understand, that's a separate game and not a sequel. I could be wrong. Oh boy! And they've changed fishing. The outside circle gets smaller now, the closer you get the fish to land. So these guys are quite hard. Yeah, so we've got two things kind of happening. These are not golden salmon. Computer, what are you doing to me? 2 things that are happening. We've already had one content update where you get to do missions for Miss Lucy, as well as something else. But the other thing that's coming is there's bigger content update coming. Yeah, another game like this. Look, the closest I've come is Pumpkin Days, but it doesn't have as strong an adventure storyline. It's more got a Stardew Valley storyline. But that is farming, fishing, crafting, and dating. It's not quite done yet. They're just adding in the dating parts, and they're about to add marriage at the end of this month. That's Pumpkin Days, and it's early access. I think Portia is really the only game that has this really strong adventure theme running through it at the same time as your crafting that I've found. I mean, there could be something else that I've missed, but yeah. Oh yes, Cloudcatcher was good. I haven't played that for a while actually. It definitely had that existential threat thing going on with the gloom. As well. See, there's another game I should play a bit more of. So yeah, but I'm thinking if you liked Yonder Cloudcatcher, you might like Pumpkin Days as well. It depends if you're playing more for the relationship aspect or the farming, crafting aspect. One thing Pumpkin Days has that I haven't seen any other game do quite this as well is the cooking side of things. That's a lot of fun. But yep, Pumpkin Days. You can see the dev working on the game on her channel, which is called Pumpkin Days, and you can see the game also has a few. I've done a few streams on it. I've got another character that's fairly well along in it for that one, but it's still in early dev. But they're looking at releasing it in October, so they're putting on the final polishes. So they're doing marriage. I think that the marriage update comes out for that at the end of this month. And what else is there? Oops, that's me clicking the button wrong. And I think they're doing a pets update as well. But yeah. Oops, too busy chit-chatting, not watching my fishing. There we go. Yeah, so that's. But I've enjoyed that. I think I've got about 300 hours up in that now. Portia, I love as much, but yeah. So they're similar but different in various aspects. Ah, come here. So yeah, we're just gonna... I came here to catch golden salmon. I'm not having a lot of luck on the golden salmon front, but boy, we've pulled in a few of these Goliaths. They've either gotten easier to catch or I've gotten better at fishing, one of the two. But yeah. How many golden salmon is that? So what we're aiming at is just having a bit of health food to take down into the mines with us. We could probably do a little bit more than that. I say it every time I catch a tennis racket, but I wish this game had something I could craft with them beyond the beyond Mr. Axe girlfriend. I keep suggesting tennis courts and squash courts. Well, okay, to myself. I haven't suggested it to the devs. But can you imagine you've got a sauna in this town? You could have a tennis court, a squash court as well. Probably up next to the sauna, you could have like the Portia spa and fitness centre. That would be cool. So many tennis rackets. I could probably make a small fortune if I actually sold them. I think I've got a small fortune bundled up in my storage boxes. Come here. Did I say these things had gotten easier to catch? That was my mistake. That snow is giving me a sense of vertigo today. Insane, really. Okay, oops. Ah, come here. I'm finding with the Goliath, it's just that constant little tap of the left mouse button. Otherwise the beggar snaps the line on you. I mean, the golden salmon, you can just hold that left mouse button down and away we go. But not the Goliaths. When we get to 20 salmon, we're stopping. I think we're at about 15. Tell you what, these are getting harder to catch now. I had a frogfish king the other day get away. Actually, and a catfish king. He just snapped the line. That hasn't happened to me in a very long time. Alrighty. Oops. Nearly just held the mouse button down on this one. That would have been an error. Come here. I'm only going to say to Django, I'm pretty sure that that's not going to hurt much. Alright, how are we going for salmon? 21, awesome. Alright, let's go and head these back to Mr. Ack. We'll see if we've got what we need for our golden salmon stew. It's only 9 o'clock, it's actually not that late. We could probably, I think Mr. Ack might have gone to bed though. Once we get this golden salmon stew, we're going to go and find a few monsters. I can also now go into the, oops, sorry Russo. Now go into the Civil Corps after 9 PM because I've got my friendship levels, I think. Yes, I got my friendship levels up to a point where I can come in and check things out while they're sleeping. So what I want to check is just to make sure we've got all of the Ingalls mine levels done, which we do. Okay. So it is just the deep mines that we need to clear. I think we're up to level 61 or something, 68. Okay, let's go find Mr. Ack. I have a feeling though, yeah, he's not by his lamppost, so he's probably in here. And these I haven't been able to go in. They're quite serious about their 9 o'clock curfew. Alright, fine. So, hi Chiwa and Sonia. You know what we haven't done? We haven't gone balloon busting. Let's go do that. I should have parked the pig closer. It's getting cold out here. Alright, Sam.
Hi.
How you doing?
You have to be stronger to protect people that are important to you. Not just physically, but mentally too.
This is true. You can't protect them if you're cracking up.
Thank you. Never expected you to give me this.
Well, it's been a while since I remember to give you a waste pack. Mr. Isaac.
The book is the ladder of human progress. You need to read and think more, young one.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Isaac? What are you trying to say?
Never expected you to give me this.
Right, Arlo, I think I'm out of fish soup for you. How you doing?
Marley's among the best of the Miracle Flying Pigs. I've yet to beat her.
Well, you could just try being as good. Alrighty, do I have any? No, okay, let's give Arlo one of these.
How thoughtful of you.
Ooh.
I really like it.
You're really welcome. That's actually better than Bannerfish soup. Remy.
We're sort of a frontier town.
There you go. Remy. Belts. There you go.
How thoughtful of you. I really like it.
You're really welcome. Okay. Oh, thanks, Bizarro. You too. Have a good evening out where you are, or day, whatever time it is. All right, let's go and shoot some balloons. Oh, Mo. We're gonna have another one of these days, I think. Or maybe not. I'm a lot down. My average used to be about 20 on this game. It's like, no. Now I'm only getting 16 badges. It's like, that's not good. It's been a while since I've done it though, so we'll see. To get the Steam achievement for this one, I think you can miss about 2. So you've kind of got to just remember to give it a bit of lead and not hit the poop and not shoot when you know you're going to miss. Yeah, see, that was sucky. There we go. That's a bit better. That's, yeah, I spoke too soon. Oh no. We'll get there eventually. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, in Django's Book of Magic Stuff, there is this thing. I know that made no sense at all. There's your bear doll. If you date more than one person at once in Portia, you can occasionally get caught out, and then everyone's mad at you. And this is what you need to make them happy. I obviously don't have 480 badges, but that's not what I'm chasing. What I'm chasing is one of these. Okay, this is a knight's shield, and if I put it up in the house, I can increase my defense by 15. Which, given the amount of times I get knocked on my tail in the mines, is probably not the worst thing I could be doing. But I'm not going to sit here and make you watch 1600 points worth of me trying to hit balloons. That would be kind of bad. So I'll just do a little bit each time, rather than fill an entire session with it. But yeah, that's kind of handy. What am I doing? I'm actually emptying my pack because I noticed it was getting a little bit full. Can't find Mr. What's-his-face, Mr. Axe, so we saw all of that through. Check for more relics. So I don't think I got any new relic pieces last night. No, it looks like I have everything that I had before. Number 3, number 2. Okay, so that's pretty fine. Let's just check in our chips box. Badges and chips. So we're at 120 knights badges now. So we've got, 250. Sorry, what's that? That's my martial knights badge. So we've got 1,350 badges to go. Oh man, that's going to take me forever. Okay, what do we got? So this is a handy recipe to have. I'm down to 4 bandages. I'll have to see if I can make some more. Yeah, we're going to go into the factory anyway. So I don't know what this end game is going to entail. I do know I'm looking forward to it, but I'm figuring that I can't go wrong if I actually prep the things I'm going to need and just get them up and running and have them in storage. So by the time the end game rocks around, maybe we'll be able to answer it and do whatever we need without having to do too much grind. Alrighty, that looks like everything there. let's grab our bandages if we can. Alright, I need to go find some rats. So that looks like a deep ruins thing. Okay, I know, I'll exchange swords with rats. I do have salad sauce. That means I can start bribing Sonia with vegetable salad instead of with, what do you call it? Topazes. And actually I think I'm out of topazes, aren't I? That would be bad, but I think that's the case. Let's have a quick check. Actually, there's a quick way to check if you're out of something. Just go to the thing that needs it. Yeah, so I'm down to 1 topaz. So I might need to do a little bit of topaz mining as well. Alright, let's have a quick look through here. What am I missing? I'm missing eggs for the salad sauce. I might have to buy some from Grandma Sophie. Animal fat, so that's pink birds. It's been a while since I went out to the desert mines. Looks like we need to go do that. How much aluminium plate do I have? 35, that's not really a lot. Let's we need to try and get that aluminium plate up to a stock of about 100 before I start to feel comfortable, and even then it's probably not going to be enough. Actually, speaking of eggs, there's some. Oh no, we got an owl piece that we didn't have. Cool. Okay, before I get too distracted and spend the next couple of hours of Talina's time running back and forward between the production barrel and the rest, let's just go down into our relics, find that clock. There it is. Alrighty, we've got a little bit of a ways to go with that. I think what we'll do is we'll finish the day in Abandoned Ruins too. And then I think I might actually call it a day here, but I'll write myself a list. So in the next session, which will probably be maybe not tomorrow but the day after, it depends, we will actually I'll write it down now while I talk through it. I know, I have umpteen dozen notebooks on my desk, it's insane. Okay, so we need to see Mr. Ack for golden salmon stew. Maybe go into the deep ruins. And we need to go get aluminium. So we need to spend a bit of time in the aluminium mines, and I forgot to pause my game while I was writing that down, so I'm not going to get very much mining done at all, but that's okay. So we'll head into here. Do a little bit of relic rumbling. F for find me treasure. There we go. I'm not sure I'm going to find any. I think I've pretty much mined most of it out. I could go where I was last night, but wait a minute, that was a glimmer of yellow. Where was it? There it is. Ooh, okay. At 247, I'm not sure I can mine this far. Oops, where'd it go? No, and we're gone. Alrighty. On that note, guys, I better leave you. Thank you for hanging with me today. It was good to see you here, and I will catch you hopefully in a couple of days' time. I'm going to try and be a bit more regular with the streaming. So take care out there and have a really good week.